Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one, the only, the After Action Report. So good to see all of you today. Welcome, everybody. This is the After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta, episode 10. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only place... That's a little loud. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only place where you are going to get this level of broad spectrum POV, the in-depth analysis from the individuals who have brought you Sins of Avarta. It is my pleasure to be here with you today, and I am, of course, joined by one of my DMs here, the one, the only... Lone Complex!
Thank you, Drazker. My name is Lone Complex. I am a Social Security Disability applicant, future Medicare recipient, and I do not have a latte today. My tea is green, and my DM tag is red. Thank you.
Amen. And my Lambo is blue, type shit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you all today. We're very excited to be able to show you what has happened in episode 10 of Sins of Avarta. Who knows? I know that the majority of watchers are across the world. We have an international audience, ladies and gentlemen. The thousands of After Action Report viewers. They can be found in Thailand, in Indonesia, in the far-flung corners of the world, in the Peruvian Alps. I think they're called that, right? In Micronesia itself. The sun never sets on the After Action Report. 1 million live viewers, yes. Dan Clancy has tried to shut us down, and he has failed utterly. They cannot stop the tide that is sweeping across the nation that is the After Action Report. It is an unstoppable tsunami of content, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I was stalling so that we could be joined by the one, the only. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Hoplite Will.
The newest and greatest member of the DM team, just here to have fun with everybody else.
Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We love our DMs. We love our DMs. They put an incredible amount of work into this project. As do I. And we love them for it. This is the Kenosis Project. And for those of you that don't know what Kenosis is, I do have lectures available on YouTube about the subject. But that's not what we're here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the action. We're here for the funnies. We're here for the romance. We're here for the horror. And that's what we're going to give you today on the one, the only, After Action Report, episode review for Sins of Avarta, episode 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into the combat immediately. Hold on, how are we gonna do this? Hold on. Every time I flip you, well, like you're fucking Fugi, like it's oh wait, it's still okay, it's working. Alright, sorry, that was my bad. Alright, we're going to get right into the combat. Ladies and gentlemen, we here have a clip from Aussie Sophie. Alright. This is the Mariner and his clean shot. Let's see it. Let's see it. Play it at full volume. Roll the clip.
Big one!
Kill the big one!
Oh. I believe in them.
Bring it down. But with a natural 20, as Lux is surrounded by his Sovians, he bats them off one after another, dual-wielding his mace.
Oh, wait. Can we get an instant replay? My goodness. What? I would not want to be the Soviet on the Mariner's end. Oh, look at that.
In the eyes.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Can we play the intern? Play the hit marker. Yeah, where's the hit marker? Come on, I know you got it. Where is it? Where's the? No, not that one.
Geez.
No, you fool. Hold on. We'll get one. There we go. Yeah, I'll just add that to.
Get the camera.
Get the camera. Wait, I gotta get that one too. No, get the camera! Oh, that's a little loud. That's a little loud. Okay, that intern's fired for that one. That intern's fired. That is an incredible shot. Look at that. It renders a second later.
Oh god.
That is amazing. Hey, shout out to Zankyo. Can we get an applause for Zankyo's shot precision? Incredible.
And even better in such a chaotic environment, you know, low light, a lot of adversity. That shot still managed to land it.
That Sovian was illuminated by a single moonbeam the creator placed there so that he could get his shot off immediately. Oh my goodness. 2 hour 37-minute lecture. Yes. We're going to keep going because we had some amazing moments. Now, Will, you were on the ground. Can you give me a little bit of a heads up about what exactly is happening here? What happened? Oh my goodness. Yuri, thank you for the 2 months. And of course, Lady Ashley, thank you so much for your... Hold on, it won't... I kept trying to expand it. For your 4 months... Oh my goodness, the support for the After Action Report rings out. All right, continue, Will. Sorry to interrupt you.
This is after a miscalculation on Remove's part. Being 3 people down in their strike team, down to 9, they went to assault the inn further down the road and met heavy resistance and retreated back.
Wait. Should we see that? Should we see that point? Hold on. Do you have your POV? Well, I only have the DM. I only have the DM POV, and you're just gonna be hearing me saying like, "Fucking kill them! Fucking kill them! Murder them! Run into them!" This was a crazy moment right here. Filling a Sovian blocks your Zweihander with one axe and tears through you with another. You drop to the ground, bleeding across the gut with a critical injury. Dude, that was Howl. Dude, nobody told Howl to get shirtless and start dual wielding axes, okay? Yes. Nobody told him to do that. He did that of his own accord.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that guy with his shirt off, I was scared. I was in fear, quaking in my boots. What the heck is Madman?
Dude, I would be too. I would be like, he's loaded up on magic mushrooms, like he's a berserker.
Yeah, that man has like a 4-up feel no pain. You know, you got to watch out for that shit.
Absolutely.
The bare abs instill fear. Yes, they do. Welcome to the After Action Report, Jake DeQuake. Okay, where are you calling in from, Jake DeQuake? Wisconsin, Colorado, Micronesia?
I think he's on the ISS. He's got a NASA tag. I think he's on the ISS.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, we have a fan on the ISS. All right. Thank you. You're originally from New England. I see. Well, thank you for your service to our country, astronaut. I think they also just left that guy to die as well. I think they did, Cleric. I think you're right about that. That is a tragedy. You know, Vectori, we have many mottos, but leave no man behind is not one of them.
Oh no.
Now, speaking of leaving no man behind, I was the guy. Oh my goodness, Queen Guardian. Thank you so much for the 14 gifted subs. Oh my goodness.
Sniped Queen Guardian didn't have one.
That's right. Oh my goodness. And Joyd Gok, thank you so much for joining the stream. Joke Goyd. I said Joyd Gok. How did I do that?
It's getting to you, man. The SOE will do that to your brain.
It
is.
DM
too much. That's what happens.
It is.
You know?
Such a nasty physical beast.
August Lunas, thank you for the follow and welcome, Pebbles Dio.
Dude, you're a whole
Hell yes. All right, now, moving forward. Speaking of leaving no one man behind, ladies and gentlemen, during this episode, there was one individual particular. The one-man army. The former White Rose himself. Lux. He faced off an entire look at the aura! Look at the aura! Also, Lady Ashley, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Rat Baggy. Thank you so much. Now look at the absolute aura of this man. This is giving the only thing they fear is you. When I look at this image right here, this is not a screenshot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of a Twitch clip, but this is what it's giving.
Oh, God.
This man, okay, until this point has been relatively unproven in combat. We have not seen Lux rip and tear as he did this episode. And for those of you that have not seen it yet, let me give you a little treat.
As one of the Sovians comes behind him with a Zweihander raised, it comes down, but he senses it, and with a snap, he rotates his entire body, deflecting it in a single blow, sending this one.
He's surrounded by like 8 Sovians at this point. The flail in one hand, the Zweihander in the other.
Walking through flame.
Even with my heart broken, I'll take you.
Thank you, Morph. Thank you for this clip, Morph. They're like, help, Lux, and it's like, no, help these poor Sovians.
Surely a deep horror of a man.
He just got beheaded by that flail. You think we're done? You think we're done with the Lux aura farming? You're wrong.
And at 13, they bounce off of his plate armor.
He's just tanking arrows and bolts. He did you see he even like registers like a little bit of recoil? Can we get that again in slow motion? Hold on. Dude, he gives a little recoil, but he just keeps going. Boom! Oh my god. I'm so glad that he got to have his moment. Oh, it was so great. It was so great. I want to see if, oh god, I thought that there was one more. I might be wrong.
Get the big
Rolling. As
I think we've already gone through that. That's the, there's like a bunch of people attacking him, but Lux absolutely was just tearing through them. Now, there was somebody else. Hold on. I didn't have this clip prepared immediately. However, I do know where to grab it. Stand by. Stand by. Can we get the elevator music to play during this moment, or the Jeopardy music? We do not have the rights for Jeopardy music, okay? But we're gonna play them anyways. We're gonna break fair use, okay? Because you know we're problematic. This is an inherently problematic stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, fundamentally.
That's
I mean,
right.
You could. I mean, I am not resident brand risk for no reason. You know. I mean, I'm just liable to say anything. Did I tell you guys about
here we go.
something that I meant? Oh, yeah.
All right. Hopefully that wasn't long enough to trigger a copyright strike. Play the rim shot. Yeah, that was a joke. Play the rim. That's a little delayed, but okay. All right, let's go ahead and roll the clip. This one is from Morpheus. This one's Maurice against all odds. That's the name of the clip. Fire it.
Damn, these are so cool. Who's this flower? And raisins.
Rayset's just
always-
selling it.
I was
Just
gonna say,
selling
Rayset's
it.
always gives a good look. He's super experienced combat.
Yeah. Dude, Marie's just not giving a fuck. Oh, look at that. Look at the
Oh my
conveyance. Look at the conveyance from both sides. Hey, really quickly, a little bit of a combat RP lesson here, okay? We're gonna go right to the analyst's desk, okay, for our resident Lone Complex to break this down. I have it on slow-mo. Lone Complex,
Sure.
let's break this down. This moment right here.
Absolutely. You can see that these gentlemen are angling their attacks in each other's view so they can see what's going on. Even though he's throwing this, big swing or what have you, and it's kind of coming from down low, which is going to be kind of under where the view is, the telegraph, the body language is what allows the move to be seen, even though the person who's about to take the move probably can't see the weapon at this time. And if you notice how slow this goes, this as well, along with the telegraph, is enough for them to read it, and they can react appropriately.
Look at how he slows down right there.
Yeah. Only what is seen or heard can be respected. So
Now,
he is giving a big
Let
telegraph.
me interject with one question, Lone Complex, that the people at home needs to know. Is this how real medieval combat occurs? Is this optimal real-life medieval combat?
Absolutely not, Drazker. It is absolutely not
What?
optimal medieval combat.
What?
Yes. This is closer to VR choreography. It is not real HEMA fencing, sabers, whatever else. Real combat is typically based on speed and deception and usually ending the fight as quickly as possible.
Why wouldn't we want our combat to be realistic, Lone Complex? Why would we not aspire to that level of realism in our medieval dark fantasy roleplay?
Because, Drazker, we have to contend with the imperfections of the medium, as well as lag. We have to contend with avatar limitations. We have to contend with mathematical constraints that are
my goodness,
making certain physical actions just outright impossible. So
okay, stop the booms. Stop the booms. Hold on.
Points of oh my God!
Sorry.
Oh. That was
continue, Lone Complex. Let me keep playing this clip, and then look at the reaction.
Yeah.
The shield up in the air, down onto the ground. All right.
And the big overhead there to finish.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Making sure that they're seen. Making sure that they have enough kind of wind up and follow through that it can be seen. Because guys, I mean, especially when you get into a 20-on-20 or something bigger, there's just going to be lag. It doesn't matter how performant the map is or really how performant the avatars are. There's just so many network calls being made in the same area. It's going to increase your frame time. It's just the way it works, unfortunately.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why, and we were lagging more this session than we were in previous sessions, and it really is the fault of one man. All right,
it really does. You cannot call the person out.
I'm kidding. No, they would need to be here. They would need to be here. They would need to be here for me to call them out live. Okay, but no, in reality, it's Tupper. Okay, Tupper is the man that needs to be blamed. Okay, because the VRChat API would not allow one of my DMs to be on the US West or East servers. All right. And so, and this man, this DM he's an integral part of this project, ladies and gentlemen. I needed him on the ground. All right. So we had to host this session on the EU servers. Okay. Which is that ideal? Hoplite Will, is that ideal?
I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Just increased ping, increased latency, increased lag. Well, everything else possibly going wrong due to all of these factors.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure there's no issues.
No issues at all.
Draz,
No
I'm
issues
getting a
at all.
note here. I'm getting a note here in from the analyst desk. I'm getting a note. The Sins of Avarda VR chat group is on temporary probation while your comments are being reviewed by VR chat moderation.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we get to 300 live viewers, we will gain the requisite amount of clout to get the Sins of Avarda group immune from any sort of consequences, okay? Because, as we all know, clout speaks in this business. Okay, sad. I know, rim shot. I know, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. That's a tough pill to swallow. Okay, but 300 live viewers, and we will be able to enforce our will upon the world. All right, moving on. All right, don't restart it. Okay, now there were plenty. Here, let me see here. Where are we at? We're gonna cut through a couple of these. This is a little bit later in the battle. No, we're not actually. No, we are not actually on probation. That is a joke. Okay. Now, if you are new here, if you are new to the stream, okay, this is a comedy show. Okay, quote unquote comedy, otherwise known as the one, the only After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarda episode 10. We make jokes, we make fun of each other, we make fun of the cast, and we make fun of people that have no relation to us. That is not limited to Twitch figures and public figures and VR chat figures. It is all parody, ladies and gentlemen. I know,
Welcome,
but
brand new chatter. You're the real B. We definitely haven't seen that person before.
I've never seen.
oh my
him.
goodness,
Who is that?
ladies and gentlemen, stop the stream. Stop the applause. Europe B, the real B, is in our chat. Famous VR chat role player.
Famous.
Okay, we are honored to have him here. All right, thank you, Europe B, the real B. Yes. All right, continue the show. All right, so what do we have here? This occurs a little bit later inside of the episode. Why are you rolling the music? All right, anyways, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Professional production, by the way. I'm just going to roll the clip. Yes.
I'm gonna have race sets challenge Ramon to single combat.
Sounds good. Oh, good job, you guys. Good shit. Dude, me and Ashley were feeling ourselves there. You know, like I'm laughing at Ashley like, yeah. Everybody else is just like, they're stone cold. They're locked in. Okay, do you want to know what's going on inside of their heads? It's not the after action report music. Okay? It's they're grim. They're grimmed up. All right, especially Vidal. Vidal is especially grimmed up. That's what's playing in Vidal. Actually, I'm so curious what was playing in her ears. It was like probably some Animal Crossing music or something.
That's what was playing. That's what was playing in Vidal during the other module, the one in the shop.
Lone Complex actually always listens. This is not a meme. Okay, I know we said this is a parody show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but this is unironically true. Lone Complex listens to Vaporwave, or did listen to Vaporwave whenever he did RP combat, so he could chill out. Okay, so he could have a level of disconnection from the act itself.
It's called Mallsoft. It's from the 80s. You wouldn't understand. All right, I'm just saying. All right. I listen to the Weather Channel. I listen to old Weather Channel broadcasts while NPCing to remain calm, like during big combat scenes.
You listen to nothing when you roleplay, Yuri? That's wrong. Now, we do have a moment here. We have this moment where there's a significant concentration of Asovian soldiers at the church in Redford. Okay, Lupio, commanding a detachment of the Vectori, approaches with largely his own people, the Blackfall Company, and he approaches this group peaceably. What is going to happen in this clip? Will they surrender? Will terms be met, or will it turn into a bloodbath? Let's find out.
If you think because we look ragged that we're weak, I would ask all your fellow comrades down there. Who's your commander? Who might you
Open the
be?
wall. That was a little bit delayed. Drazger was having some like brain lag. Okay. All right. Well, they end up having this kind of like drawn out exchange where they organize a they're able to like come to a surrender. They come to terms, and so on and so forth. These Asovians are inevitably permitted to leave, and they do head to this bridge, where they take their hostages, accompanied by Lupio and Sir Lucius Argrave. And it is here this occurs. Separate the hostages from Lupio and Walrus.
Step back away from them. You and your Victorium are quite a formidable force, some of you at least, but...
Pause then, Paladin. Pause. Lupio, in a moment, when you hear the Soviet commander say, separate the hostages, he raises his hand, and when he drops them, you hear steel against flesh. In single, quiet moments. And then the sound of bodies being pushed over the bridge. Unpause. That's a little too close, Paladin. They're not gonna be able to get away now. Asovians flee, Asovians flee.
Contingent action.
Couple yes. Hey, listen. You know, the big ones stay behind. You're a few. a lot of this just kind of like devolved, all right? But that's fine. You know, we roll with the punches, okay? Because this was not written. This is completely impromptu. Okay, yeah. We had I'm actually glad things ended up going how they did. I think it was like just as cinematic as I wanted it to be. Plus, it stops Lupio and Sir Lucius Argrave from being captured or killed as they were surrounded by Asovians.
I would just remind people
why they were all following.
Oh gosh, I would just remind people that it is a live action roleplay, not just a roleplay. So there sometimes needs to be contingent action taken for things that are not immediately expected. So sometimes you just got to roll, you know?
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. What is the term? Man makes plans and God laughs. Yeah, Drazker. Yeah, totally. Come on, you guys left me out in the cold. You guys left me out in the cold.
I just left you.
What's going on? Yeah.
No battle plan. No battle plan.
Two at you.
Oh God. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now.
No, you.
There was a moment of loss during this episode. A grave loss, as a matter of fact. Not yet. Not yet, dude. Okay. Let me see here. This was it. This was the fatal blow. Yeah, we're not blocking him.
You disarm him as you have yourself. He falls to the ground, his sword arm dropping.
Oh, oh, that reminds me of my own moment. Oh.
Those great maces are a menace.
Yeah, they are. Oh, wait. Assuming the fighting continues, yeah. Oh my goodness. My attempt at tucking my hand into my armpit to simulate limb loss went less than successful there. Hey, shout out to Crovenin for selling it. Alright? Give Crovenin a round of applause for selling. Can we get some salutes in the chat for Crovenin? Thank you, Crovenin. Now, oh my goodness, let me see here. Let me see. This is oh, I've got the full VOD here. Let me find where I roll it. I think my music is too loud is the problem. I think my music is too loud. If you try to move him, he may die. He needs urgent assistance right now. He is bleeding heavily from his myriad wounds. Who is making the attempt? I need to know who's making the attempt.
I guess we all are. We try to move him.
Yeah, we all are.
Right now. Who's the lead attempt?
I'll lead it.
Mallory.
Understood.
Oh!
Get the arm off him.
Pause.
Oh, damn it, again? Bitch.
Lucius. You are an old, wizened man in a young man's profession. And that alone ought to inspire fear. This Walrus, I don't know if Walrus is watching. I don't know if he has better music or a better mix. I don't think he usually plays music, but I would like to see his reaction. God. Chat. Somebody grab me his VOD or something. This is not the first battle that you have suffered. But it is the first in a long time. You felt this close to the edge. You feel yourself growing distant. The world becomes quiet. And somewhere, the passenger that joins you can feel that thread it has on you slipping. That bit of humanity you at times desperately cling to is fading. You look up at your liege, looking down at you in the same fashion of helmet by which you served his father. You think back to those days. The days of the hollowing of your barony, when the men under your command began to fall. Each loss clung to morale like the moss creeping up a wall, stone by stone. And now that cold grasp of death creeps up your body, numbing you. In this moment, you can surrender control. You can let it take more of you. Or you can maintain what humanity is left and rage and let the dice decide your fate. Which do you choose? I was like, take the deal. Take the deal, man. I'm like, take the deal.
It's out there.
What does he say?
I will make it back as a man.
I will make it back as a man. Rolling. Fuck, dude! Just to be clear, you have chosen the dice. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Lucius died. That's me to my DMs, by the way.
Walrus's second character, bro. Shit. Fuck me.
You feel an anger rising within you. It is a vicious hatred, Lucius. It wanted you to surrender. And it rages, it tries its best to grasp at what is already slipping away. And you suffer as you feel it try to get its claws inside of you. But in one instant, everything fades away. And you see the sun again. Your eyes look upon the dawn. And the pain is gone.
Okay.
And it is in that moment you look at your friends and you know that whatever thing held on to you is gone. But your moments are numbered. You are being given a reprieve. A few last words to the people you love, as with a critical 5, you slip away. Oh, Poi. I'm sorry, Poi. Fuck.
Lucius. Look at me.
Ran out of man.
Look at me, bro. Son. My boy, look at me. How's this? You make it back. You make it back. Father would be proud of you. My brother would be proud of you. Treat him well. Treat him well, make it back. Scatter me on the wall. Scatter me on the wall where I stood. You hear me, boy? Aye, Lucius. Thank you. You served my house so faithfully. Always
You see something,
I'm always
Mallory.
at your side. I'll wait there. I'll wait there.
With your eyes, there is a halo around his head.
I'll leave him to you.
There always used to be some sort of darkness
I'm sorry.
that gripped him.
I'm sorry.
You can always see it. You can sense it. But it's gone now.
The fields are bright this time of year. I'm gonna go see them now, alright? Go see them now. You go see them.
Lucius, you hear the words of the long past Lord
Be proud of you, boy.
calling you.
A father to me, an uncle. I want you to know that. My God, you are good.
You hear his voice. The voice of your liege. It is as clear as day. Come home to me, Lucius. Join me in my hall with the Creator. Will you breathe your last? You feel his hand go limp in your grasp, and dear. This is the one and only After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. Fuck!
Too soon. It's too soon.
Too soon, man.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah. Walrus is I'll say it plain here. I didn't really know who Walrus was before coming into this project. I think I might have seen him like once somewhere else, but I will tell you that immediately stood out as an amazing actor, highly proficient at combat, picked it up super quick, and a guy who definitely in the preseason, if you knew, good old Elias Thorne, played a really good character with multiple layers to him. Went through something of his own journey there and came back for us for Lucius in the main season, and it's been a wonderful character. I was glad to have it. I definitely feel like it had so much to it, and it had more to give, but I will say that this is emblematic. I think this is emblematic of how death can occur in Sins of Avarta, and there are many episodes to come after where I feel like his death will be extremely meaningful for these people around him, for the stories that he touched, and the consequences will play out. So the character really doesn't end per se. The echoes of that character kind of continue on in the stories of everyone else.
And you know what? You know what I'll say? You can even say the same of Elias Thorne. When I was having my conversation as Vectus with Leo's character Everard, when he was like, "Why are you all here? What are you doing? You guys are, you allow all these monsters." I showed him Elias's grave. I told him the story of Elias's Thorne, who died, at the time, plenty of episodes ago. These characters live on through their stories, through the effects that they have on others, through the narrative. They're not forgotten. And I make sure to take the time to add a gravestone with their names on it on that hill after every single character death. Every single character has their name on a gravestone that has died in setting up there. So I couldn't have said it better, Lone. I couldn't have said it better. And he had a strong impact on the story, and I hope that we as the DM team gave him the service, gave him what we could in the time that we had, because these characters do need to have the ability to die. That's the fact of SOE. And people may ask why, and it's because if they don't die, then the conflict, the tension, none of it has any stakes. And that's just the fact of it. Anything from you, Will?
I can't believe he's gone. I know, personally, for how I play Ramoon, at least, and have been playing Ramoon, Lucius is, even though they've had their moments, where they're butting heads, arguably, Lucius Argrave is the embodiment of what a knight should be. He is the one who is serving his lord despite everything having fallen around them, and now witness the death of that ultimate journey. And it is effectively the death of a legend in a way. While Lucius Argrave himself may not be sung about throughout the lands or anything, to anyone who knows anything about knighthood, to have served your entire life to your lord and still die as the old, aged knight that you would be, there'd be no greater purpose. And that impact, I'm sure, will be felt by many.
Yeah.
As we continue.
Well spoken, Will. Thank you. Hexy, welcome to the After Action Report, episode review for Sins of Avarta, episode 10. The last episode of Lucius Argrave, at least alive, but his story will carry on. Alright, moving on. We do have our memes. Hey, listen, chat. Okay, hold on. We need a tone shift. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just redo the intro again. I'll redo the intro. We'll do the tone shift, and then we'll get into some silly stuff. Okay, how about that? All right. This is the After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. I am your host, Drazker, aka The Base Knight on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And this is the After Action episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. This is the only place, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, where you are going to get this sort of broad spectrum POV, hitting the high notes and the low notes of all the major events that occurred last session. If you want to submit clips for the After Action Report, submit them on the Saturday or early Sunday before the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by two amazingly intelligent, passionate, creative individuals. Gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Thank you, Drazker. My name is Lone Complex. I am a Social Security Disability applicant, future Medicare recipient. My T is green, my DM tag is red, and even with only half my body working properly, I am still working for you, the player, the participant, to make your stories as meaningful and memorable as possible.
And I am Hoplite Will. I am no longer technically the most recent addition to the DM team, which is a weird thing to think about now. Which means I guess I finally upgraded in, experience and status enough to be no longer as green as I used to be.
That's right.
And
we got a
I'm
new
just
target.
happy to be here. And man, oh man, happy to cry alongside everyone else.
We love them. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, these men put in tons of work throughout the week thinking about your stories, reading over your character tracking documents, preparing the modules, preparing the moments, and doing our best to serve the egalitarian and kenotic ethic of this project. So give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause. They deserve it. They deserve it. Now, we're gonna hard shift here into some of the memes. Excuse me. My people need me.
Oh god.
Bloom, I need you for a minute.
It was a bird.
Wait, what's that?
Oh my god, it's Vectus.
What do you want me?
Oh god, dude. Oh, this is it from my POV. I know it looks like I insta disappear, but I'll show you what it looks like.
Really quickly.
Oh wait, that's something else completely.
Myself for the next one to the people of the Vectori very soon.
Excuse me. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys the lead up. I'm gonna give you the full lead up. Here we go.
Amy
goodbye.
can't me a love letter. That's what I
I'm
need.
leaving.
This is quick.
Oh,
I know
What?
you're leaving. This is quick.
Look at this.
she's on me.
Hunting goose.
She's the one who made me do it.
Do you want to give it to
No, please.
She's a treacherous evil woman. I believe you.
Okay. Oh, poor you, Ava.
Gordius, this is Gordius, by the way. Gordius enters into my channel. He drags me into his channel. Okay, hold on. I need some goofy music really quickly.
It gives you the Ludi voice. And
Master Vectis.
Hold on, I'm getting the goofy music. Phil for me.
Well, as if there's not enough voices in your head. It's always awesome when you're like in the middle of something and then you get yanked into a channel and then someone does a character voice in Discord and you're just like, what the fuck? You know, you're trying to keep like 5 things in your head at the same time. And, you know, we'll just add another little bit of chaos. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes. Master Vectis. Yes.
Where are the keys to the women's rooms?
He asked me where are the keys to the women's rooms. In my head. I'm gonna beat you to death. I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my VOD really quickly. Okay, I say a lot of really nice things to Gordius here. A lot of very friendly things. Okay. They're all the most friendly things.
Master Vectis, I will be making myself known to the people of the Vectory very soon.
Excuse me. My people need me.
It's a classic. An absolute classic.
Did not see what I just did.
Yeah, did you?
Okay. Wait, we're not done yet. Oh, hold on. Here it is. It continues. The goofery continues.
Woody. Fine. Stop it.
With a natural 20. It is so ticklish. You are so ticklish, Lupio. It's not done. It's not done yet.
Was that a fudged roll that I just saw?
Never.
Fudged roll?
Never. I've never fudged a roll in my whole life. That's
right there.
If I were to lie about that, then let there be a date.
Liar.
I see. Well, the
Let's
creator
roll the
works in
next clip.
mysterious ways,
Let's roll the
doesn't he?
next clip. This is from Darky Boo's POV.
I'm doing quite well. I met someone up on top of the walls over there a long time ago. He said that was real nice.
Oh, that's great to hear.
They pulled my finger.
Where are you? Only allowed to come out at night.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh my god.
There were definitely some miasma hours going on for sure.
Please, the dark, serious fantasy role play.
the dark, serious fantasy roleplay with the stakes and the death and the combat.
You ask Albina, she'll
Here's another one.
the whole story about a threesome between me.
What? I'm sorry.
What was that? Alessio, Lupio, and Harquin had a threesome?
Bruh.
No, I have a weird relationship with the leadership.
Lazarus and Lupio, I'd imagine, is horrid.
I don't know.
I mean, that
People-
was going to dominate me.
Well, hey. Oh, there.
Happened to me.
Aye.
You're gonna whip me.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I need to find the part of my VOD where there's more memery, and we will have to skip through it, okay? Because it gets bad. It gets bad with the memes. Yeah.
The little area by the stairs that makes you go out of character. Yeah, that is
Yep.
that needs, I'm gonna put in a bug report a bug report that little crevice needs to be eliminated.
You're not allowed to.
It's
No.
making people go out of character every time they go back there.
Correct.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable for the standard of the project.
I'm trying to find where I start, like, hold on. Fill air,
Listen,
fill
guys,
air,
listen.
fill
They're
air,
called-
fill
they're
air.
called- yeah, I'm filling. Listen, you're filling it with something right now, and we're filling up the high standard. All right.
True.
High standard.
Nothing
Serious
but the
moment,
highest
serious moment,
standard.
serious moment,
Let's
serious
go,
moment,
Well, I guess
serious moment.
that's kind of. Well, yeah, no, I know where you're at. This is before the. I think it's before you get pulled back in. Yeah, this is right before you get talked to.
Okay, yep, serious moment,
Silver,
serious
yeah.
moment. Oh! I actually did not
good
remember
scene.
to clip this. I didn't remember
Yeah.
to clip this at all.
It's a good scene right here.
All right,
You might
hold
wanna
on.
You might
Hold
want
on.
to show the context for this. Oh, I can give the context if you want.
Yeah, set up the context.
Basically, right
Please.
after the battle occurred, an inquisitor of the Order of St. Lucian showed up at the abbey with a handful of Cadrini crusaders. This inquisitor's name is Sidney Durai, and he is not a nice person by any stretch. He is absolutely here to insult you and does not care. He's also here to help. You know, he's here to help you because this little project here is about redemption. You know, you can
Yeah.
say it.
Vectus, you don't think I'm that foolish, do you? Little surprise inspection, you're going to rummage all the records around, maybe scoop everything up? Do you think that we're that foolish? Did you think this was going to be that easy? It's not. I'm just going to tell you, Vectus. It's not. We're helping you, Vectus. This is helping. You are to be redeemed. Or, according to the High Pontiff, that's what some of this is to be about, right? That's what Solomon Belfry is here to do, Father Solomon.
You are foolish if you think that you are helping. You know what we have done.
First of all, lower your tone. Second of all, continue, soldier.
Power move. It's a power move.
Oh no!
It's all but Inquisitor Dorst. Like, it's just all but Inquisitor Dorst.
I love it. I absolutely love
God.
it. That kind of sets up the context for the scene that I have with Solomon.
To
Yes.
confirm, by the way,
Father.
Goltana's books were spared from the Inquisition, so those are still there.
There was a specific letter that got taken, though.
No, they're not. They're not gone. Ashley, they're not gone. They're still there.
Have you been informed of my intentions?
No.
I wish to consecrate the abbey. In the
We need
coming
some
days.
music for this. We need some music for this, guys. What I need to do is I need to get away from Subversion of the Sovereign because I use that for every single tense scene. I can use this one. This one's fine. We did have a conversation about that, including the crypt. Yes. I gave my permission.
Very well. Then I must prepare you for what may occur. It is clear the abbey is divided. There are those who fraternize with evil, and the occult that will most likely resist this ritual and prevent it from happening. And those who will take the divine side. Naturally, we of the Creator will be victorious. But if there is resistance, they will be slain, or they will burn from the ritual. Since I have your official blessing, then, I will prepare the ritual. I will need thorns. Many thorns.
and a basin of holy water prepared. I will bless it personally.
Excellent.
And since you are the lord of this abbey, I will need your blood.
It's a nice touch.
It's a great touch. That is far. Is it not?
Merely a vial's amount. Nothing more.
And what if I refuse? Hmm?
Why would you? With your blessing and your wish for me to consecrate this place.
Do you want to know the truth? Because
Why
I don't
would
think
you?
it's going to do anything. I don't think it's going to work.
Ye of little faith, Vectus.
Hmm.
No.
It's a good line.
No, Father. I do not have little faith. I've seen miracles done, after all. Even some by your own faithful inside of this very chapel. Sister Cecilia, for example. But you are the same ilk as that Inquisitor. You are the same kind. And the truth is, I don't believe the light of God exists within that breast. So do your ritual.
These words are sacrilege, Vectus.
Yes, yes
Do
they
not
are.
do this.
I have tolerated you because I must walk a minimum line in order to keep appeasing your masters. But we are still kept alive for what we are able to provide the Lindworm. And even your church cannot unseat me. In all of its magnanimity.
Damn.
Magnanimity. Hmm.
Then I will use my blood, Lord Vectus, my faith, to cleanse this wretched abbey of all those who are corrupt. As they run burning from this place, your eyes will see the truth, whether you like it or not.
What will happen,
And you will come
Father?
to me, seeking my blessing, son.
The incline's head, seeking my blessing, son. It's like, oh,
Dude, it is...
God.
Dude, it is such a pleasure to share a scene with this man, dude. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling.
And seeking
What
my
will
help.
happen when nothing happens? Will your faith buckle? Will it break? I wonder. Has your faith even been tested yet? Good luck with your little ritual.
God, such a good scene, dude. Such a good scene right there. I mean, then I will use my blood. It's like,
it's so
metal.
good, man.
Thorns and blood.
Oh, thorns and blood, dude. The Catholic imagery is strong, dude. Oh, love him, love him. There are other scenes that I want to show, and actually, somebody brought up in chat. By the way, I'm reading chat. Okay, if you have that VOD where Yurif also has a conversation with Father Solomon, please link it to me with a timestamp on Discord. You can post it in my Discord. Let me go ahead and post that. you can post that in my Discord, or you can post it in the Sins of Ovarta Twitch clips with the whole VOD just time-stamped, and we will watch it live here on the one, the only After Action Report. This is the After Action Report episode review for Sins of Ovarta, episode 10. My name is Drasker, your host, aka The Base Knight. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by two amazing DMs for the Sins of Ovarta roleplay project, Lone Complex and Hoplite Will.
Oh, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. No, we're just the short ones. Hi. That's it. Just a short one.
Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause.
Train's got to run on time, Drad.
It does. You're so right.
We got a jump cut. I'm just telling you.
Okay. To where?
Whatever the next clip is. I mean, the intern should have it prepared.
Okay, hold on. I'm just double checking.
Oh, you're double checking.
I'm double checking to see if any of our loyal audience, and there are millions of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Around the world.
Across Micronesia. Across,
Fiji.
Fiji. Yeah, there's a huge.
Faroe
the After Action Report is like the news in Fiji. Just in case you all aren't aware, it's basically the news. Talk about a tsunami. There's a tsunami of support coming out of just Fiji for the After Action Report.
I heard the Falklands, the Falkland Islands as well.
Now Falkland, yes.
Isle of Man, we're big
absolutely.
On the
number one news service in Narnia. That's correct, Crovenin. Shout out to Narnia. For
some reason, we have a lot of coverage in just islands in general, just like secluded islands.
Well, we are Islander coded. I don't know what that means, what that entails, but it is true. 1 sec, almost got it, ladies and gentlemen. Give a shout out to Varen Velasquez. All right, we're gonna roll this clip. This is 60 seconds. This comes from Mr. Bones VR. I have no idea what's in this clip. It could break Twitch TOS for all I know. This could be the end of the After Action Report.
It might break TOS. Let's see.
That's good at least.
The soft lips and the shine of your body. The subtle breathing when you hold me in. And when you're in the tent. Even if you're passing out from too much drinking. All I could feel at that moment is how warm my cheeks were. And how soft the lingering feeling.
Raisins!
It makes me feel things that I've never felt until now. I know that it is a forbidden love, since you were of the highest rank, and I am just a simple, humble peasant. Even more so since you're in love with the Lord of Orders. But I cannot get rid of these feelings, and I'm willing to do everything for you. Even betray the world just so I could be by your side as long as possible. And I'll do anything to gain even a tiny bit of your loving attention.
I'm just crying.
Ava Dawn.
They are an army, a country, a dominion.
I think reading it out loud helps a lot too, right?
No. Oh no! Oh no! Now there was a Genius module that was ran later by the one and only Frenchie_Twitch, known in VR chat as Frenchie_VR. Ladies and gentlemen, he may never show up to this podcast. However, can we give a round of applause for Frenchie? Shout out to him. He is also the creator of the Ether Chronicler, and many other resources for the VR chat roleplay community. An important and founding member. All right, and this is essentially Little Nightmares, the module. Okay, and this is from Walrus Lord. The title of the clip is "God Had No Hand in This." He was a mushroom in a bag for for some amount of time, and I think he was just watching the chaos unfold. So the Vectori were shrunk down, and were effectively.
What the fuck am I looking at?
The Vectori were shrunk.
God's green earth. One in all of the creator's name is occurring in front of my eyes. Sins of Redwall.
Sins of Redwall.
Oh my god. I will say this really is a genius module. Like I usually will say that like when you can take the elements you have in VR and weave them and like the power of VR and weave it into something like this that's really creative and unique, I think that it is some of the highest form of like module writing. I mean, this is just using tools that are like simply available now that we have. I mean, this wasn't available in older versions of VRC, but changing your model size, at will off your menu. So what does Frenchie do? He makes a module where like some of the players shrink down. They've got to run around and like find some of these alchemical ingredients while they're small. And what happens? They get fucking attacked by rats, talking rats with like little needles and symbols for like helmets and swords and shit. And it's just. It's you can say, oh, it's it's whimsy, it's whatever. I just think it's very smart to use the tools that you have available. Use the tools you have available to make something cool, unique, and memorable.
I couldn't agree more. Shenanigal says, I was halfway up the shelf before you OOC sabotaged me. Shenanigal, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought that the climbing system that I installed would work, but the meshes were just not prepared. The meshes themselves, just like they were not like rigged or whatever, like, sculpted properly. Or maybe it's just the VRChat avatars themselves. Even when you shrink them down, they can't fit in those like tiny spaces. I'm not 100% sure, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm sure that there was some sort of clever way that I could have made it happen. Maybe if I like sized the room up significantly when you guys went back in or something like that, I'm sure we could have done some sort of trick to make it work. However, I was still happy with how it went.
What you're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call chaos sorcery. Draz doesn't fully understand half of what he does on the map. He simply looks into the stars, receives some kind of like forbidden epiphany, and then starts. He literally will be in like a voice call and be like, I gotta lock in, and will immediately deafen for like 15 minutes. Will immediately deafen for 15 minutes. And when this is going on, I just know that he is in some kind of like trance state. That he's just he cannot be roused from it.
I step away from my PC and I look up into like out my window, and the dark star is just there in real life outside of my window, and I'm just gazing into its abyss of that malefic countenance. Okay.
I just
my god.
I asked Draz to show me a little bit about map making at one point, and I'm telling you, like, half of it he couldn't tell me because even he didn't understand it. He just did it. That's it.
Yeah, we call that Gestalt understanding. That's what we call that. Oh my goodness. All right, moving on. I do have the VOD here from one of our chat members. I'm clicking on the VOD link here. All right, perfect. Hey, can we get a shout out really quickly to the After Action Report viewer that submitted this? Can we, Varen, I believe it was Varen Velasquez. Can we, let me see here. Yes, Varen Velasquez. Thank you very much, Varen. All right, let's roll the clip. All right.
I heard of our little friends that came to visit. Shouldn't say little.
They have taken notice, yes.
Oh.
And have even gifted their hand in our preparation.
I totally just fucked that up.
What have you done?
Yep,
what have you done?
Intern fired.
I was trying to turn up the fucking
rerun the
I
clip.
heard of our little friends that came to visit.
We're rerunning it.
First time watching.
Shouldn't say little.
First time watching. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, Yuri.
Gifted their hand in our preparation.
Preparation for
The consecration of the Abbey.
So I heard. Is that an act you seek to bestow upon yourself to do?
It is.
Quite the
Vectus has
self-design.
given me permission. I will purge this place of all
I know, Yurif. I'm also fighting with the volume constantly.
What classifies as evil to you, Father?
Those who welcome darkness into their hearts and succumb to it beyond human nature.
Oh, well, there's a plethora of that, isn't it?
To my dismay, yes.
There's only so much you can do for those that have given up on themselves, Father Solomon. The weak and the unwilling are usually the first to fall to such temptations. It's a sad trait we have adopted over the years, wouldn't you agree?
We.
You are human, no?
Yes.
Humanity has failed itself 3, 4 times in recent history, as long as Avada has existed. And yet, it seems to ramp up and up as these years tick on and on.
It is the Creator's trials that continue to test humanity.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is the Creator seeing if we are truly befit to inherit Avada as meek and simple men and women. Yet, then that begs the question, where does sin derive from? The want to oppose, the want to give in. The demons, of course, are a simple example. Greed, lust, hate for another. That is not from hell. Those are vestiges we hold as people, Solomon. And yet it seems that sin grows day in and day out.
It grows in the weak.
Is Goltana weak? He's a man of greed. Coin makes Avada turn. The Lord Warden is a powerful and spiteful man, and he has 400 sellswords behind his back.
Sorry to disturb. This is the chapel. This is where our sermons occur in the mornings. Crow. Solomon, this is Sergeant Thorne, my brother.
A pleasure. Creator's blessings upon you, Sergeant.
Creator's blessings, of course.
They seem busy, so...
Of course, yes. Don't let us interrupt.
Goltana, yes. Riddled with sin. Greed, most of all. And gluttony. And yet, he still believes in the Creator, believes that he can be saved.
If you would call it that.
I believe he will be eventually. He will see his faults and his sins. And whether it is judgment,
Oh, yeah?
Creator's hand itself. He will be amongst us in the end. The Lord Warden, Vectus, is a man of the people. And yet he argues with me just a short bit ago. Does not believe that my ritual will work. Does not believe in the Creator himself. The Lord Warden has been corrupted by heresy.
Was that hate I smell on your tongue, Father?
Oh, is that hate I smell on your tongue, Father? What a bar.
Hides sacrilegious texts from the Lord Inquisitor himself. I am witness to Herald hiding them. And you would still believe in Vectus?
Believe, no. Not me personally, yet it seems circumstance has driven us to a point where relying on one another secures survival. A selfless act, I will admit, but if it was not for he, you would not serve your penance
Gao
here.
sits here, corrupted crow, tormented by some malignant spirit. Pieter, just the other day, seen shadows, and I bore witness to a shadow itself attack Eter and mark him and scar him. This place
And yet, Father,
is falling into shadow.
this is the very same place where one of my sworn cleansed Bryn Marrow. Who are currently
there are those
protecting those that cannot do it themselves.
There are those who would protect and be the sword of the Creator, yes. But eventually they will need to choose to cut the cancer out.
I love the drama.
Do not mistake me, I am not disagreeing with you, Father. You are a man of God, first and foremost, and for that, I see a kinship in us. But what I also see is a man who would do anything to ensure everything is set right. I'm not faulting you for it, but it is a concerning path nonetheless.
My God.
Sir Owen, the Templar, deprived with naught but vengeance in his heart for a beast, leads a group out, and how many return injured? For his hate for a singular, failing beast that gave up on itself? Or I could go on and on.
I think that's the end of their conversation. Question mark?
I think there's a moment where he takes his mask off to him. He does go on, I think, for a little bit here.
I'm curious.
I came here more than...
Oh. Let's get the immediate lead up to that.
But I too believe there is a veil over your eyes that you are not seeing through. And for that,
Oh, this is
you
where he...
have my sympathies.
This is where he suggests, yeah.
I hate you not for it.
Your sympathies. A veil? Crow, I have only ever seen. More than anyone. More than my family. More than the people that I call brothers and sisters. Those who sent me here in the first place. Told me that I'm to be penitent. I came here out of survival. Because I am one of true faith. And they saw it and feared me. I will do their bidding. I will save Lior. I will save all of you.
And yet behind that mask I see naught but a vengeance.
What a line.
Rightful need and the crusade to prove a truth that your faith has not forgotten you. You are a good man.
Dude, every time Europe has takes that off, it's just like, oh fuck.
He is quite a good-looking gentleman.
But I wholeheartedly believe you are a man driven by hate. Hate for the unjust. Hate for the wrong. A hate for the ignorant.
Can I dance with him instead? Wink wonk.
But by all means,
down, Yuri.
For after all, humans are fickle things, aren't we?
Taking off his own mask as he delivered that line was a really good touch. Yes. Yes, it was.
That we are.
Welcome, Palumpy.
And when half of the populace of this abbey run screaming and burning, you will see what I see, Crow.
When that day occurs, when the truthful of those sins in their hearts are found, perhaps I will burn too. But what happens when I don't? What happens when you come to find out that all that I seek is the truth, and the righteous path isn't the one you walk?
Oh god.
Ooh.
So many good exchanges.
What then, Solomon?
There will be no ultimatum, Crow.
Then I'd hope in your heart that you are truthful to this act. For then I will burn in hell for my transgressions, and you will walk this earth all the stronger for what you have done.
So good, man.
But if that day does not come, I will still welcome you with open arms and show you a truth that has been hidden from you.
Show you a truth that has been hidden from you. Oh my god. Well, really quickly, Queen Guardian, thank you so much for the 15 gifted community subs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. My name is Drazger, aka The Base Knight, and I'm your host tonight. And I'm joined by my two panelists, Lone Complex and Hoplite Will, who we will forgo the full introductions for this time being. These are the creative minds that brought you Sins of Avarta. We are so glad to have you all here tonight. We have a great show for you tonight. Plenty planned. Alright, but let's get right into the analysis. Gentlemen, I want to hear your points of view. I want to hear your in-depth takes as best as you can without spoiling the setting.
Oh,
I want you to walk the tightrope. I want you to walk the tightrope.
That's hard to say without spoiling much of anything. All I will say is that Crow is someone who... Crow is, like he said, I think that Crow may have seen what he at least believes to be a sliver of the truth. Solomon said a really operative term, and he said true faith. And true faith, when I said, like last episode, and I said that surety of purpose counts for a lot, this is someone who believes essentially an absolute degree that what they're doing is correct, and what they're doing is right, and what they're doing is righteous, and what they're doing will work. And so I think that you're basically kind of running up against Father Solomon is like an unstoppable force. And I don't know if he's going to run up against an immovable object or not. We'll find out.
We will find out. Go ahead.
We're looking at someone who has been altered by their experiences, basically coming up against almost a shadow of their former self in a sort of way, not quite, but similar, and basically seeing the conflict of just because you may be changed by your experiences, does that actually mean it's correct? And that's ultimately what these characters will have to find out for themselves in Sins of Avarta.
That's true. Gentlemen, thank you both for being here. Thank you for taking your time to join the panel, the analysts panel here at the After Action Report. Can we all join together with our audience, our international, worldwide audience that the sun never sets upon, and giving a quick applause to Queen Guardian for supporting the stream so much. Thank you, Queen Guardian. Your support means the world, and it is the reason why we continue the After Action Report to the consistency that we do. So thank you. Now, we've got a great show for you tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to skip a beat, okay? Now, we've seen some funny, all right? And there's more funny to come still. We've seen some deeply sorrowful moments. The loss of Lucius Argrave, Sir Lucius Argrave of the Blackfall Company. We've seen aura farming with Lux holding off 10 Sovian soldiers, flail in one hand, a longsword in the other, and we've seen the always tense talks that occur inside of the chapel. But what are we missing? What? There's some sort of genre of clip that we're missing. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Wait.
Oh,
I know what it is.
No.
I know what it is.
Please, no. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd do this clip. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and get ready to pucker up. All right. We're about to witness a little bit of romance. So please go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. Enjoy the show. Have yourself a little chocolate-covered strawberry.
Oh God! Make it stop!
You don't like the Drazker ASMR.
Please,
fuck!
no.
All right, let's see what this clip is all about here.
I hate to admit it here, but
oh no, I'm playing it in slow motion. There we go.
I like you, Bess.
Well, I'd like to think so.
More than just a friend, Bess. I like you for you.
No, get the camera!
Oh my God!
Oh god.
Oh no! Chat, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do?
Do you believe that Vectors that love can bloom in the Abbey of Saint Bastiano?
I do think that. We've got
can bloom on a battlefield.
We've got more cringe ahead.
Don't care for you.
No.
Of course, Drazker with his world audio turned up to 47,000%. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh yeah, this volume mix is exactly what I want. I want to hear the crickets, not my voice.
Excellent.
Why would I ever want to hear my voice? You know what? Hold on. Play the Jeopardy music while I get Kana's VOD. Play the. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have the? We'll play this.
Oh
God!
All right. Give us the filler. Give me the filler. Stand by.
Oh, the fuck. Oh, I was going to say some filler joke, and then I realized the context would not be safe for Twitch. So we're not going to do that. Lauren, please take it away.
All I will say is, yes, there is a tone shift immediately after this scene that is very cool, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm in for the Vectis Albina arc. I'm thinking this is going to end in tragedy somehow. You know?
Yeah, no. Why would it? Why would it end in tragedy? Why would it?
Albina has the tendency to show up at some of these large-scale battles, and even in full plate, that does not omit her from, getting clipped by an errant crossbow bolt to the neck. So,
oh no! Thankfully, she is wearing plate armor.
Yeah,
she is wearing plate armor.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Kana hasn't posted her VOD. Can we all get El Kanako in the chat? Can we all post El Kanako? El Kanako, terrible content creator. All right, awful streamer. Yep. All right, I hate her. She's kicked out of the project. She's banned. Yep. Albina's retconned. Okay. Sorry, everybody. You're gonna have to deal with the crickets.
ASMR crickets.
You have stolen my heart.
I may have once been your prisoner, but over time I've grown quite fond of you. Don't think of it as like some Stockholm syndrome or something.
Where's Stockholm and Ivardo?
I don't think so.
Ash calling that in the chat right before.
Yes, true. I want to be there with you. To retake Drenya. See you sit the throne.
I want to be there with you and take back your homeland. And that wretched Baron. Or Duke, whatever the fuck he is.
Leave the creator.
No.
Leave some space for the creator. So, I'm taking you with me tomorrow.
I want to go.
My mouth is just buried in my chest.
And you're brawling.
Aren't you going in the morning though? You have a few hours.
Get it ready.
Well, I'm just saying that I'll be free for a few hours.
Oh.
But we're not suspicious of help and such.
Oh God.
The watchtowers are empty at night.
Okay, we've gotta turn this stream off here. We've gotta.
Help!
Oh my gosh! Look at what they're doing. Oh my God! What is happening?
That's what he looks like.
Oh my God! What is? This is too explicit for Twitch. Oh my goodness!
Did you run into Stormweaver? All right, yeah.
Oh,
okay. Whatever you say. Oh my God!
There was a lot of lightning strikes that happened that night.
Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough rim shots. Okay. All right. Why did you hit that vine boom? Don't. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only. Wait, fuck, I misclicked it. This is the After Action Report episode review. For Sins of Avarda, episode 10. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drazker, aka the Base Knight, here on Twitch. And I'm joined by my two lovely panelists, Lone Complex and Hoplite Will. This show is the only place where you're going to get this kind of broad spectrum POV all right, where you're going to get the in-depth analysis from the creators that have brought you Sins of Avarta. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so happy to be here. I have two of my greatest friends in the world joining me, being goofasses, live on Twitch. All right, at 300 concurrent viewers, I will put them on a salary, and we will challenge the reigning tyrants of the VR chat category. This is a holy war, a crusade, a jihad, if you will. Okay, and we will unseat them and their form of content. Okay, we have to prove to the world that being funny and being nerdy overcome being sexy. Okay, that is the war that you have enlisted in, that you are a part of.
Quite a thing to
Shut up! Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up! Listen, we need long live the fight. Wait, hold on. I need that. I need that on my. Wait, hold on. I've got to have it. Long live the fighters! Please tell me. That's not. I don't know why. I don't know what that even was. Hold on, Phil for me.
I mean, I think that the this could be the Kenosis story, but it's also somewhat of the story of the Golden Path now, isn't it? If you know anything about Dune, I think that that is a huge inspiration for me, just writing in general. What? Oh. What?
Did I need somebody please just get that as an MP3 and send that to me, okay? Okay, we need it. We need that for the After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. All right. Give me one moment. All right. Let me just check. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, do we have a surprise for you? Now, some of you have been here since the start. Some of you just showed up. But we have a wild clip for you next. An absolutely wild clip. So if you really want to see, I mean, this is going to contain spoilers. Give them a spoiler warning while I grab this clip.
Big spoilers. Big spoilers. Oh, I'm
world-shaking, earth-shattering.
Big spoilers. Warning now. For those of you listening on the VOD, there's about to be a major spoiler. You will probably want to skip ahead at least 5 minutes before you see anything. So you have been warned.
Oh, I can't find it. I know I had it.
It's around.
Let me see.
If it's what I think it is, it's after the Kana scene. And you're like,
oh, here it is. I have it. All right. This is your official warning. This is right after I finish the other scene. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
Mythanor, what is he? He is no predator. He is no thing. He is not an alpha predator. He is prey. That is what this thing seeks. It seeks nothing but prey, and it will have it. It will have this thing, and it is free now. The darkness is not your enemy. The darkness is your ally, and this thing...
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Tel. This is Tel Grey. This is the thing that resides inside, and it will run and be wherever.
Hold on, I think I skipped ahead a little bit too much.
And this thing, it melts into being. Bones creak, muscle swells, the blood floods into your brain, Del, as this thing will have its time. It will have its due. It will be made manifest. The flesh on your arms, on your feet, on your legs, it melts away as the new flesh springs from within. This is Tel. This is Tel Grey. This is the thing that resides inside, and it will run and be wherever it wishes to be. It shreds this feeble piece of paper, and it runs into the wilderness and into parts unknown. The moon reaches its apex over the Abbey of Saint Bastiano. The rays penetrate the canopy of trees, casting illumination and shadow upon the land around Rizia, Lior, and the Abbey of Saint Bastiano. What might lie in the darkness, one wonders? What might pry out there in the unknown of night? Surely someone knows. Surely something knows. Surely something lurks there within. And something soon will be brought to light. And with that, your cards are down.
Incredible acting. Oh my god. I'm not going to do the full introduction. I'm just going to play the music, okay? So we have to Pavlovianly condition our audience.
I know. That was
My
not a voice
god.
mod. That was not a voice mod.
No. Give them everybody, give them a round of applause. Okay? Really quickly. I really need to shout this person out because they are an incredible role player. Okay, drop a follow to Uralee. Alright, amazing actor. We love him. We're so glad that he's in this project. Okay, and he has been patiently waiting every moment of these past 10 episodes to do just that.
Yes, I have been aware of this character the whole time, and there are some things about this character that make it extremely interesting to write for, and yes, having this hard cut right after the transformation was something that I knew I was always going to do before even like the season got started, after I saw the application and what have you. And so yes. The interesting part will be where do you see Del next? Beginning next episode. Where does Del wind up? So
find out next time on Sins of Avarta.
Exactly.
Oh no.
My gosh, it was so good, dude. Dude, the synchronicity by which I wrapped up my scene, and I knew yours was already going, man. I knew it was going. I wished I had gotten to see more, because I know that there was more of a lead up, but dude, what an incredible shift. I'm immediately there, just Yuri making those noises, whoa! I was so locked in. I was so locked in, dude. It was so fucking good, bro. Holy. Any analysis on this clip, boys?
This is my first time I saw this model. See, this be the scene of it, and by God, I am shaken. I don't know what to expect, but well, I'm excited for whatever ends up coming, as I'm sure many people are.
I will offer one little. I say it's like a spoiler. This creature actually came very close to killing someone who did not expect it.
Yes.
In the middle of the night, and so
shout out to Valeria. Is Amatsu in the chat? Oh my god.
Amatsu, if you want to know what almost killed you, it was this. It was this.
And we would have done it too. We would have done it too. We actually would have done it.
I wish that moment had been streamed, because for some random reason, Valeria's like riding on the road in the middle of the night with a torch, and like this beast sees it, just goes right after the torch, and I'm just like, oh god. Like, I said it out loud. Like, I was like, I'm gonna have to communicate this. I'm like, it's gotta happen.
Oh no.
I can't stop it from happening at this point. Once
it's a runaway train.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, it's super interesting, and yeah, actually there was a small scene in the crypt between this character and Lazarus at some point. It was kind of a precursor, a little bit of a precursor, but yeah, this character will show up again soon. And just like I said, something will be brought to light. Who knows what that will be, though? Might not be what you expect. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, when we say things like the egalitarian ethic, when we talk about the egalitarian project, you know, it is our burden. It is our burden. But it is such a great ethic to aspire towards. We will not be able to perfectly fulfill it in every circumstance. Not everybody will be satisfied, but that does not mean that we will not try to satisfy your story. We are always open to communication outside of the post lobbies about what we can do better. We are always trying to improve. We are always striving to improve. We will stumble. We will make mistakes. However, there is a culture of perseverance, of self-improvement, okay? But if you are patient and you wait your turn and you contribute and you involve yourself, we will get to you. We will get to you. That is our promise. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next clip. Okay, we've gotten Alacio's confession out of the way. God had no hand in this. We are done with this. Aha! So.
Yes. All I will say is there's several little things you can push on the menu when you bring up your character, like little up down menu or whatever. One of them is like ping a DM. The other one is join me silently. And then the last one is urgent. And when you see urgent come up and the little like bing, like the red exclamation point on every DM's HUD.
Yep.
And I responded to that in like 5 seconds. And I saw this character entering the room alone. And I was like, oh, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
I know what's about to happen. I understood the context instantly. I did not need to see anything
I did
else.
not. I asked and checked in. I'm glad that I did as well. All right. Let's roll the clip. Let's see what happens.
I had some questions.
Very well.
The rumor is that you are intending to bless the Abbey, is that correct?
We need some thematic music for this. Now, Ashley, is this still going to go the way, like, roughly kind of how I think it is? I know it's not going to go exactly how you planned. How hard do you pivot here? How hard do you pivot here? I need to know for the music choices. Give them context. I can, well, we can look at the rest of your VOD.
I can
for
explain,
the context.
I can explain generally, and that is, Dell got wind after a conversation, and I mean this was like broadly known in general that Solomon was planning to consecrate the Abbey at some point, and no one is really sure when it was going to happen. Or that little red exclamation point. That's what we see. No one was sure when it was going to happen, and definitely not what it was going to do. And so I think around the time Dell found out, they were like, hey, going around to several people, like, I'm warning you, this is something that's pending. It could be devastating. Maybe, we want to do something about that, or check it out, or, like actually respond and not just wait to all, burn in fire based on what this guy is saying. So I think when Rebecca hears this, Rebecca's like, oh, I'm going to do something, and I'm going to make sure that it's done.
All right, let's roll it. I'll show them the immediate context. I think they have Discord unmuted, so they should be able to hear me.
Father Solomon.
You turn up the volume on this.
Who is there?
Present.
I need a Discord call real quick. Father Solomon?
I'm coming. What is it?
Yes, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm intending to initiate PvP.
Okay. That's the lead up.
Yeah,
We say we say okay, have you talked to them about it? No. Okay, well, like, you know, make a plan with them and then we initiate the convo.
That's
all right, so that's where you're left at. Quick communication between player and DM. No PvP, not this moment. And then we go ahead.
Rumor is that you are intending to bless the Abbey, is that correct? Can you tell me how that works, how you do it? I'm curious.
It is a ritual, a ceremony that will bless the entire building, every brick, every piece of wax, parchment, and everyone in it. Those who welcome evil into their hearts, and those who are corrupted, will be purged on the spot, burned in the Creator's light and power. Those who are of the devoted and of the light will remain.
How do you do it, though? How does it work? What do you do?
There are many ways. I must gather thorns, a basin of holy water, and bless it, as well as a vial of my own blood.
You're going to bless the Abbey with a vial of your own blood.
Yes.
Yes.
For Lord Vectus's blood, as he is the leader of the Abbey, but he denied the request. He does not believe it will work. Sacrilege.
And why does he think it won't work?
We need that as an
Because
MP3
I
too.
believe him to be tainted. I believe him to be a heretic, which would explain much.
Such as?
Why people are haunted in this place. A boy, Dell, sick to the bone. As I pray to him, he runs and burns. I
wonder why.
Seen shadows. A shadow itself in a corner in the medical area, assaulting us. There are many such examples that this place is rotten. Forgive me. My temper.
Yes, such
Crow
a
does not
tempt.
believe it will work either.
But he is a godly man.
So he says.
Gotta follow up on that later.
I believe both Lord Vectus and Crow will see the light by the end of it.
And
be given the
they
truth.
don't?
They will burn.
I believe this is a good place.
Why do you wish to know these things?
I'm curious. I believe it's a good place. Sure, there are bad people in it. No doubt about that. But I was just curious how you would do it. I am one of the scouts and gatherers, so what are these thorns that you need? Maybe I can bring them back to you.
Can I sabotage the ritual?
Just burn it off, Solomon. Just burn it off. I can hear Europe at its 45-degree recline. Just burn it. Just burn it all down.
If you would like, I can.
It sounds like a plan. Rebecca is such a duplicitous character and it's her kit, man. That is her kit. She is a spy, she's an assassin, she's a scout. She is gathering it. This is exactly how you gather information. You just got to ask people and most people will just tell you. It's so good, man. It's so good. Like, she's not even lying to him, really, except for like that. Oh, just curious. That's the only lie that she tells. That's,
Very well.
Is that even really a lie?
I task you with this, then. Rebecca, was it?
Yes. I will need time as I have not rested tonight and probably not the entire day prior to that either. So,
yeah.
At least long enough for me to rest.
You're right, Paladin.
I expect to commence the ceremony within a day or two, once this chaos has died.
I don't think you will find that the chaos is going to die down. We are in a war, and several of us are going to continue to fight.
Actually, Solomon?
Have we not told her yet, Father?
Told me what?
What you intend to do in a few days.
I am aware.
Understood. I believe he should be privy as well.
Dude,
I will
what?
Find your herbs, Father.
Dude, it's gonna be.
We're gonna have to
what
consult.
Solomon. Yeah, what Solomon is gonna do. Oh, let it finish? Okay.
Thank you, Rebecca. Creator, guide your hand.
Of course.
Creator's blessings upon you.
What's Harold doing in there?
Harold's pretty religious. He's in there pretty often.
I am not sure if the.
Planning on doing what I think you're gonna do. Wait for Vectus and okay.
No, I was gathering information.
Yeah, it's such a bullshitter.
Oh my god. Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah. God, man. Jeez. Right now, remember the wholesome / sad talk between Titus and Crow? I didn't see that one.
It was a decent little one. I think it was after the Inquisitor came in, and they were consulting maybe about some of the things that the Inquisitor mentioned to Titus. I didn't watch it all. I knew it existed. I actually was in the process of somewhere in my review queue.
I got you.
Yes, Rebecca. What can I say? I do agree. It is the kit. To kind of poke and pry and what have you. And I will say this.
Yes.
I can't. There's so much I want to say about this whole sequence, particularly the let's perform a ritual to do XYZ.
Let's hear it.
I will just go back to say the following. There are two people in the Abbey who have what I believe would classify as quote unquote true faith. And if you know, like, one of my inspirations for writing is WoD, A World of Darkness. which includes Vampire the Masquerade, Hunter the Reckoning, Werewolf the Apocalypse, like stuff like that. And True Faith and the way it works in that setting is very, 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 very profound. It is not something to be taken lightly. It's not something that is, I don't say it's like discretionary. It kind of, it's really strong. And so, yes, there are two people who I think would argue that they would have something like that. And so I think when these statements are made, like, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts, because once this button is pushed, it cannot be unpushed. So,
yes,
good luck, everyone.
Yes, correct.
Good luck, everyone.
Now we do have something extra. It is from Cam. I did have to download it, so I am fighting a virus. Give me a sec. Oh my goodness, the lights are out.
Oh god.
Oh, the lights are out. Cam has infected me with a virus.
Oh my god. Well,
oh no, it's totally not me adding the executable to my nested audio sources. I've fixed I fixed the glitch. Okay. We do have a media player. Okay, scene here from, oh my goodness. All right, let's fix this a little bit, huh? Shall we?
Boy. Here we go.
All right. And then all I gotta do is go to fit to screen. All right, excellent. All right, I have no idea, no context of what's in this clip.
This is the good Dr. Rosner failing a medical role. That's what it is.
Yes.
This is the good Dr. Rosner failing a medical role, and
Give me 2 seconds.
And someone might be taking a deal, maybe.
All right.
All I'm
Let's
saying
see
is
here.
you used his advantage on Ramoon earlier, and thank you. So
All right, let's roll the clip.
Elaine, you feel cold as they strip your gambeson off. It feels like the air is just far too frigid here in the depths of the Abbey. Pause. And Elaine, as this happens, the world swims and spins for just one moment as you rock back and begin to fold into the sister's arms unconscious. With a 10 and a 7, this critical will progress to a death roll. Elaine, you have arrived at the Abbey like a whirlwind, like a moat of fiery embers that has burned almost everyone you have come across. There is a kind of intense rage inside of you, but you can feel even now that slipping away as you cup it as tightly as you can in your hands. And the last bit of sense that you have before you slip into unconsciousness is that you are sliding back into the arms of the woman whom you struck in that rage. In this moment, as it slides and slides farther away from your grip, you can reach out and try to grasp it. You can reach out with your own volition, or you can submit to the dark and the cold and make a deal. Which do you wish, Elaine?
We're making a deal.
You make a deal. You slide further and further into the darkness, Elaine. You slide into a place where time and space have no meaning. You slide into the insensate sea of infinity. And it is there, somewhere, that you feel something. A kind of buoyancy. Something that caresses you and lifts you up towards the surface. Bidden or unbidden, it is welcome, and you welcome it with open arms. It feels like a mother's embrace. And as you surface, the pain is gone. It seems like everything is right with the world. You awake in a kind of sense of euphoria, and you realize, Elaine, that you will live to see another dark day.
Come on. See what you're doing.
As the physicians treat the rest of his injuries, dousing the back, dousing the blood, cinching it together with whip stitches, it feels like the patient is going to make it. It feels like this one is going to be fine. It feels like this one somehow, in a kind of inexplicable way, is stabilized, and that everything will be fine.
Thank you for blessing Lane with an opportunity to live another beautiful mountain under your light. Let him remember this beautiful gift, and may you protect him for many, many more years to come. For this was the time for eternity to let him go peacefully. But
W narrator. W yapper in chief.
I already know.
Wow.
I already know.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it.
I thought about it this morning. I was like, yeah, I think I know what his deal is. Like, I think it'd be an interesting one. It might not be what you think. And it's actually something that is kind of what I think is a double-edged sword, actually. Some people might think it is a blessing, actually. But I think that others will see it for how damaging it can be.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only After Action Report episode review for Sins of Avarta episode 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Drazker, aka The Based Knight, and I'm joined by my two lovely panelists, Lone Complex and Hoplite Will. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Lone Complex. I am a Social Security Disability applicant, future Medicare recipient. My T is green, my DM tag is red, and I, even with half of my body working normally, am working that one last portion of my right hand to write for you, to DM for you the best and most memorable stories that I possibly can.
Right down to the nub. Thank you, Lone Complex. W Lone Complex in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Hoplite Will, introduce yourself.
I am no longer the.
Okay, you're all over the place. You need to speak closer. Speak closer to your microphone, please.
Get your mic, bro.
Don't you worry about it. I am no longer the new physician in the DM team.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
That's even worse. Oh, look! Demote him back. Demote him back. Demote him
That's
back
right.
to the newest member of the DM team.
Demoted to player character.
Demoted back to PC. Make him play Dominic again.
Yes.
Please.
This is Hoplite Will. He played Sir Ramoon Varain in the current season and played Dominic Vickers, the Saint of Sacrifice, in the preseason of Sins of Avarta. We are blessed to have him on our panel, and we're blessed to have him in our project, ladies and gentlemen. He's a credit to the Force, as they say. All right? Now, this is the only show where you're going to get this level of a broad spectrum POV, where you're going to get the in-depth analysis for the last episode of Sins of Avarta from the creators that brought you the world itself. We've had a great show for you here tonight, and I'm going to be honest, we're kind of running low on content. All right, at the 2 hour and 17 minutes mark. All right, so I'm going to be looking in the Twitch Clips channel, and look at that, we've got more content, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing it to you, serving it up hot, serving it up fresh. Okay, the sous chefs of content. All right, to our global audience, the sun never sets on the audience of the After Action Report. Let's get right into this next clip. Fire away.
Something wanting to come out.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, shit.
Do you feed into it or do you suppress it?
Fuck it. He feeds into it.
Oh no.
Oh god. With arms and legs that are not your own. The sword comes flying right into their breastplate, right through the gap under their armor. Inside you is deeply satiated as you lean over their body with a thirst unforeseen. And as you drive your sword into them, not of your own will, but something else's, you watch as tears of blood begin to feel a stirring.
He cut it short.
Blood begin climbing from the wound.
Go to the source.
Inside you is deeply satiated as you lean over their body with a thirst unforeseen. And as you drive your sword into them, not of your own will, but something else's, you watch as tears of blood begin climbing from the wound of the blade into your hand, being absorbed.
What the fuck?
You watch as the flesh and skin shrivels into a husk.
Oh shit.
We're the good guys.
We're the good guys.
Hey, this is the Vectori, and we are the definitive good guys of the setting. All right, can we get W Vectori in chat? All right, Ave Creator in chat right now. Ave Creator.
Look, you can't say that too loud. You're gonna get struck down. You know. It's like
True.
Father Solomon. All Father Solomon is trying to do is to just rectify this and ensure we are the good guys. That's it.
That's right. That's right. Oh my goodness! Wait, we have a Solomon versus Vectis aftermath that I'm just getting this across the analyst's desk. It's being slid to me by Cleric. All right, thank you, Cleric. Let me just take a look at this. This is 46 seconds long. Cleric coming in clutch. Thank you for your assistance, Cleric. Yes. Salute right back at you, soldier. Well done. All right, let's see. Let's run this clip and see what happens.
All that is left, then, is the test. To see what the result of that might be at the opportune time.
He will see.
I love his smile.
Blasphemy does that mouth spat out. In this chapel, perhaps he will burn. Yes, he will burn.
Father?
What?
Are you well?
Yes.
He's very well.
You know, speaking of people being well, and I'm sorry that I'm digging into my own VOD for so much of this. Oh my goodness. All right.
You're doubling your audio there, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I know. I'm sorry. Speaking of people being not well, I've got my own clip of Vectis not being particularly well.
No, not this one.
Oh,
It's after the Inquisitor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
This is gonna be loud. Dude.
And then
This is loud.
we're gonna show some from Lady Ashley. We're gonna show some Lady Ashley clips, and I think we're gonna show one from You Are Mutt as well. All right, let's get right into it. Ooh, I know this one. Let's see.
Volume warning. Yourself.
Yes, this is a volume. Should I turn it down? Actually, I'll turn it down to like 40%.
Only once you go in the chapel. This part is fine. Until that day, Vectis, I hope that your moments are filled with both penance and penitence. And know, Vectis, that we will be back to help you again, as many times as it takes, to take as many things out of this abbey as is required to ensure that your knowledge does not lead to sin, and your sin does not lead to damnation.
We'll be
Until
very
such a
careful
day,
on the road, Inquisitor.
Vectis, Vecca.
It's a very dangerous province.
Until such a day, Vectis,
live in dread of my return. We're leaving.
Dude, it is such an honor to share a scene with him. Alright, volume warning, chat. Volume warning incoming. I will try to adjust and live mix on the stream.
He's got to switch to his combat model.
Yes, she did the prayers.
Get out!
At once.
Oh gosh.
I see Amber is the only person behind me. I know. I know. I know. I should have. You could have faced it. A garden of veritable delights.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a 1 in the chat if you believe that Veckan is going to burn? A 2 if he's going to be not.
Play it. Wait, hold on. Let me start the poll. Let me start the poll. Will Vectis burn in Solomon's ritual? Yes. No. Hell yes. It won't work. You have 1 minute. Cast your votes now. Cast your votes in the poll. Cast your votes in the poll.
I'm cast. I'm seeing. I'm up from the analyst desk here. I'm seeing a 1 yes. Oh, we go 9 hell yeses. 1 yes. Only 3 no's. 3 it won't work. Yeah. I'm
my goodness.
56% here. Drazker are voting hell yes.
Well, that's a strong majority. That's a strong majority.
Braz, can we go ahead and just slate you up for some avatar work? I'm gonna need Vectis as a burning.
The
skeleton.
burn toggle, yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Lone Complex. Stormweaver is a holy relic. Why would that burn him? Oh, you're talking about his temper.
I'm gonna say yes. The hate in his heart. My God, he is threatening a man of the cloth. You know, what can I say?
I'm realizing how many problems in SOE could be solved by the invention of antipsychotics. But continue.
All right, let's roll this clip here. This is from You Are Mutt. I have no idea what the contents of this are. So we're just gonna roll it and see what happens. I have no idea how long this goes on. Lone epic deal of rage. Oh, this is your death deal. This is Dunir's death deal.
Oh yeah, this is where I yell at people.
Dunir, as you lay here and you feel the world growing so numb.
Dude, the amount of people that do not play with music. It's tragic. What am I playing here, Lone? Help me out. Help me out. What am I playing?
I would say something
horror.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, maybe like a little rage, maybe some, something like that. So it comes back.
I'm trying to think here.
Yeah.
Like Gesaffelstein? Like
Yeah, sure. Go crazy, dude. It's so cold. There you go. You can see and feel yourself falling through what feels like an infinite darkness. It goes and goes and goes, and time and the essence of it begins to all slip away as your eyes close and your head rocks back. And somewhere there in the bottom of this place, somewhere there, you see something that's yours. To something. They're missing. They were once yours. And somehow you feel they will be yours again. You reach out with your severed hand, with your hand that's missing the fingers, and an intense rage grips you as you grab for them. You clench for them, and it burns, Dunir. It burns so badly as you reach for them, and it is the pain that tethers you back to this reality as you lurch awake. An intense pain, but filled with an intense and equally insensate rage as you awaken and refuse to die! Unpause.
Yeah! Yeah, Dunir! Let's go!
Are you using your advantage? You are? Can treat you like this.
That's so great. I love it.
He had his fingers cut off. He had his fingers cut off and couldn't get them back. And he wants him back. He wants his body back. You know, what can I say? He wants a little revenge.
Man, yeah.
He doesn't just want them back. He's going to take them back.
Right. Yes. 3 fingers, Dunir. You know.
All right. We have some Lady Ashley clips, and then we're out. We're out of them, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of them.
I think we're out of time, aren't we?
We're out of touch. We're out of time. Do you not know the rest of the lyrics? Like, fill in. You know, like, join in.
It's Carolyn Oates, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. Absolutely.
Right.
I have that CD.
Frenchie would have sang with me if he was on the podcast.
Well, there's lag.
Well, Frenchie ain't here. No, is he?
Yeah. Frenchie's busy in what is it? Kaisal. Frenchie's busy being the most important Argonian in Kaisal.
Yes, correct. All right, let's roll this clip here. What's in the wagon?
I think you were called.
Who?
Is someone in the cart?
Shush, Carlo. Keep your voice down, please. Keep your voice down, please.
Don't question it. Just go. Don't question it.
That's my cart.
Carlo, trust me, please.
Carlo, be cool, dude. Just be cool, Carlo.
Go.
Who was that? I don't even know what's going on.
It's Genevieve.
Genevieve in the wagon, yeah. I don't know the context. So.
She was hiding in a barrel while the Inquisitor was in the Abbey.
Oh.
I'm glad I only stayed 30 minutes.
Very well, Benjamin.
It would actually, I think it might even work better on Maurice's injury, since it's an open wound.
Where's Maurice? Oh my god.
When have I ever lied to you?
You haven't. I'm trusting your word. I just.
Okay. She'll be fine.
All right.
All right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the 2:33 mark. Okay. We usually average between two to three, so I feel like I feel like we're at our mean. We're at our solid mean right now in terms of the length of service. Now, it has been one more. Okay. Ah, yes, I do have one more from Mutt.
Now you're just wet.
Okay. But that's not the reason I'm here.
What?
It's 2 minutes long.
Huh? What is
This is the last one.
Huh?
Give me a second. I'm dying. There you go. I am really sorry for this, but would you mind standing still for me?
Okay, what are you doing? Huh?
No idea what's happening here.
She's gonna kick you in the knee to make you kneel.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Stand still.
Okay.
She grab your shin.
What? What is going on?
Oh my! I know you said I.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on, I need to hear that.
I'm sorry for that.
Oh my! I know you said I love you, but dang.
God.
What?
Oh wait, you were sleep talking.
Okay, that's it. Practice over. I am. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Thank you.
What is this awkward anime romance?
Oh, it's so
That's exactly what it
tsundere.
is.
Yeah. Tsundere kicks him in the back of the leg and then kisses him.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like I like you or anything, you baka.
Yeah, baka.
Rubbed off.
You kiss it and you leave.
I'll take my leave then.
You
Oh. Wait, is he gonna grab her? Kiss her? He said, "Look at me." Oh.
In the front of everybody.
Oh my.
Gate of the Abbey.
Oh my god. Love is in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Love is in the air. What can I say?
What a one to end on, man.
Yeah,
What a one to end
true.
on.
It really is.
This
Oh
look
my
that
goodness.
Vectus has- This look that Vectus has right here. This is the end of the session.
Dude, me too.
Oh,
Me
my
too,
God.
man. Hey, did you guys have fun tonight? Did you guys have fun on the after action?
I did.
Always a good time.
Oh,
What-
God,
what
which
is
clip
playing?
Which clip
Oh
is
my
playing?
god. All right, we figured it out. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for the one, the only after action report, full of sillies, full of funnies, full of sorrow, combat, action, aura, romance. We've got it all. All right, drop a follow if you haven't already. Drop a Prime sub if you haven't. Okay, and if you got it. This has been Drazker, the Base Knight, and my panelists Lone Complex and Hopblade Will. And it is time for us to take our leave. Gentlemen, play us out.
Well, it's the Kenosis Project. What can I say? And if there
It
is
is.
anything that's been emptying out, it is me. Absolutely.
Amen. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Let me just mute us. Okay.
Are we done?
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, do they have any
and now-
idea?
No. And now I've got to
16
go to
hours?
I've got to go into Eden now after just like going super high energy like
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's all a chore. It's all a
Heavy as the
chore,
head,
dude.
Man. Heavy as the head. What can I say?
Yeah, I'm real.
Yeah. Maybe we should just like split the project in half. You know, just like kick half the people. I think that'll go over pretty well.
No, at the end, okay, at the end of Arc 1, I have a list of people I want to kick. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. I mean,
Oh, do you?
Are we, if that light is on, are we still
What?
fucking off?
Oh my god, we're still live!
Oh my
What?
god.